Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. We are continuing our look at Apple Arcade because I have a free trial, so I might as well look at some of the games. Last week we had the Star Trek game, and it's very much one of those kind of games. This week, though, I'm picking something that I heard many people talking about on podcasts and stuff. So I kind of want to see what the hype was real, shall we say. And it is Zookeeper World. So, let's dive in. So, let's see if I can turn it. Yep. The point of these videos is to show you what happens when you load them for the first time. Whether there's a hour-long tutorial you can't skip, or 4 gigabytes of extra data you got to download. These things are kind of useful if you're downloading a game and you go out and you find out you can't play it. It's frustrating. So, yeah, as we can see, the first thing we have to do is choose a slot. Okay. I guess I go for the one in red. So I have an iPhone 14 Pro, which means as well as general graphics and heat, I also get to talk about the dynamic island. Because on your screen, on your video, it's on the right side. For me, it's covering up the bottom of the footprint sign. So there's no button here for autoplay, which has been mostly typically common in the Mobile Friday videos. So here we go, press it. So, I guess we start. It looks very bright and colourful on the screen here. Very clear. The graphics aren't like super 3D, but they look cool. So it's a match-free game, okay. So I think we've got to get 6 monkeys in 8 turns. But we also need to collect coins. So, ta-da! It's a match-free game, so there's that aspect to it. I think we can all agree that we roughly know how these usually work. Sometimes they do have little twists and little differences, so we'll keep an eye out for that. So it's a tutorial, but the character that they're using is kind of fun, so I don't mind the tone that they're using with us. I do feel like that the video that I got this out to TV so I can see the differences with the dynamic island, and it does feel like the image on TV, it's a little perhaps taller than I expected. It kind of does line up with what I have on the phone. It's just, I don't know, I guess I played so many iPhone games vertically, and I'm used to them looking or taking up much less space on the screen. So, we need 12 drafts. Seems fairly obvious what we've got to do, which is really cool. Ta-da! Another one. What will be interesting to see is how long this tutorial takes. It's not so much for this part of the game, it's the actual zoo building and zoo management, well, I guess management, that we're going to have to do as well. So it's nice that there's an arrow. Okay, the instructions are fairly clear at the moment, which is really good. So we've got an option for camera. So it's like moving it with my thumb. Not really many options. Okay. I'm gonna hit OK. Might as well save it. See how it looks later. Okay. Fired up, alright. Zookeeper World. And that's all we have for basic tutorial. That's a pretty simple but to the point tutorial. So left side, you see dots down the middle, so we can roughly work it out. So I'm holding it, as I said, horizontally in my hands. I'm not using a controller. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to the camera. Moving shouldn't be too much of trouble, but camera might take a little bit getting used to. And that's a very simple diagram that really helps. We know what the goal is, we know what we need to do to get there, and it's clearly labelled just to visually see it, not just a text box, but we could actually read it. Benches. Well, first things first, we look at all the exclamation marks. So we've got all these bonuses and ranks, details. Looks like we can extend our zoo and make it much, much bigger. Okay, that's pretty clear. Next one, appearance. Okay, so we've got some options. And we can change colour as well. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's nice that they haven't blocked off female and male characteristics. Oh, you can spin them around. Cool. Clothing, tools. Sure. What else is in that menu? Go out. Don't know what it means. Well, let's head to the settings at the bottom here. Graphics, high, 60. So I got the Pro, so I'm going to hit all the options to full. So version 3.5.0, so this game has had a lot of support. What else we got here? What's this go out? Okay, we can publish content, probably look at others. That's cool. So, next one. That's what the mayor wants, second one down. Third one down. Okay. Endless puzzles, tiny tennis. So, okay. There are ways that we can extend the gameplay. That's fine. That's kind of cool. And on the right side, we've got this exclamation mark. Shall we try it? Sure, let's try it. We need 40 lions. Let's give it a go. Looks like we've got 1 minute. So in the comments, let me know if you've played this or if you've heard the hype. I think I heard the hype earlier in the year, but I didn't have Apple Arcade to play the game. So far the match 3 seems to be not too complicated. I imagine of course it does ramp up in difficulty. I'm going to be getting lions, but I'm not seeing many lions. Oh. Blow it all up. 11 short. We didn't make it. But hey, looks like we can retry. It doesn't look like there's any like hearts or lives or, you know, wait 5 minutes before your next game. So let's just try that then. Alright, we try and do the lions. Oh, I got a song in my head. That's an old song now. Lions and tigers, only in Kenya. God, that's such an old song. Yes, it might have just revealed that I'm not a young whippersnapper. Ooh, pineapple. I haven't had one of those yet. What do these stars do? Ah. Okay. We did a much better job that time. In terms of the dynamic island, well, playing that stage with my eyes focused completely on the middle of the screen, didn't even notice the dynamic island. It had no effect. But if we look at this screen, I would say it's covering up sort of far left of the lamp on the right side. But again, not in the way of anything. So let's go back to the zoo. It's snowing. He has a request to shop. 600. We have 550. Monkeys, 1,700. So we need to play. Okay, can we interact with characters? No. So the camera takes a little bit getting used to. It's not exactly switching around. I tell you, graphically, this art style looks really, really good on my phone. If you have the latest, crank up all the options. It looks pretty damn good. Very crisp, very clear, very distinct. So that's why we're matching monkeys. Okay. And the star will get rid of monkeys. Oh, okay. We have choice. So in that last game, where the Christmas one, I just tapped it. So my guess is it tapped and defaulted to monkey. Yeah, defaulting to monkey is not that bad a thing, is it? Tell how this would. I can imagine a simple game like this on Switch would be like an obvious thing. On Vita would be a perfect fit. Because the screen size, touching to use my fingers, the screen size is actually quite good. I can reach the middle with my thumbs quite easily. So the game area isn't a problem for me. So I'm going to hit another game because I'm quite enjoying these match games. Ever since I was introduced to Bejeweled 3, I think it was, on Xbox 360, I kind of enjoyed them now and then. Do we have to? Yeah. Okay, so that's what that does. So. Oh, we don't pick 9, it just a square of 9. Fair enough. Ah. So, you just saw I was trying to go for those coins and I accidentally caught the very top of the screen. That's always going to be a challenge. As you can see at the bottom, under tap to skip, it does have the bar. And what's on this page, before we quit, the dynamic island. If you see the 3 and that was on the punching bag, it's not next to it, it's a little bit further to the right. So again, it doesn't interfere with gameplay. You can also see that the target on the left side, that's not near the edge either. So my guess is that we get more on the left side and more on the right side because we have a bigger phone, a bigger screen size. So the Pro phones, sorry, the Max, might even have more on the edge, whereas the 12 mini might be right up against the sides here. That's just a guess. Alright. Shop. Bench. What colour? Ooh, blue's nice. So let's get 2. Okay, how do we do this? That's not what I wanted. Okay, you gotta hold it. It looks like it has to be on the green. Now the problem is, because I'm having to hold it in, my thumb is covering this completely. So to see exactly what I'm looking at, I do need to look at the TV. So there's a downside. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. I know what I'll do. One there. One there. And when I can, I'll put a trash can in the middle. So we hit back. Oh, we're going to try it out, do we? Ooh. This camera is going to be so annoying. Okay, so the people around saying stuff, it's not too bad. He's happy. Now if I tap him, we don't actually go to him. You've got to physically move. It's not such a bad thing. Okay, so we need more money. We're at stage 5. You can see at the bottom right, underneath the green arrow. But, you know, we don't have enough money for trash cans, so... Do we have to? No, it's like it's optional. Oh yeah, we need, I'm guessing alligators and lions. Only in Kenya. Oh god, if you got put in the comments if you remember that. Do, 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 do. Free pineapples, big bada boom. Sure. Oh, we stage clear. Excellent. It says we could tap to skip, but I'm kind of enjoying this exploding. It looks pretty cool. Of course, if you're on a commute, if you're on a rush, you can just skip it. So, shop, equipment, trash can, buy. Oops, missed that. Yep. Another one. Remove panels. And you see we got a lion and not a monkey. So by next to it, it doesn't mean literally next to it, it means kind of on it. Or just blow it up. But yeah, having those right at the top, always a little dangerous. We've already seen in this match that I caught the top trying to reach something up there. That does annoy me some old moves. I can't believe I forgot about the moves. Yeah, we try. But again, there's no punishment for retrying, which is good. But it doesn't look like we get to keep the money we earned. It also looks like that there is a method, a way to solve the puzzle, rather than just pure luck. Or multiple ways. So maybe these initial levels were handcrafted, shall we say. Okay, now let's get the bin. Shop. Equipment. Trash can. I kind of like the green. And I say we're going to put it here. Nope. I kind of want to just tap it where I want it. That'll do. So we oh, oh, this camera. My lord, this is okay. Fair enough. What's the request? Okay, we need 3,000, so we have to play. Don't mind that. So pandas and alligators this time. Okay, so animals are just going to slide across here. Damn, catching that. It's possible that after playing it for some time you'd get used to it, you'd know where the sort of boundaries are. Well, we know what the request is, but we don't always have to touch him. We can go on the left side here, and it just says monkey. I'm pretty sure it's not going to change. Yeah, just monkey. Now, with that hitting the top of the screen, I am wondering if this game has controller support. This is produced by Apple. But there's nothing here saying that there's controller support. So after last week's video where the game told us it could take a controller, let me just turn on this Xbox Series X controller. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down, so there might be a smash. I got the blue Xbox Series X or Xbox Series controller. That's the right stick, up, down, left, right, and this is my character moving. Okay, so the game does use controller for movement. How do we access the star? I'm doing the D-pad, nothing seems to be happening. You see that? I hit the R1 button and they're using the left stick to go across the menus. What's the L1? Does nothing. L2? Nothing. R2? Nothing. L3? Nothing. R3? Nothing. Share? Nothing. Options? Nothing. Picture in picture? I actually don't know what that button does. I don't have an Xbox Series controller, console. I just got it for my, well, my now dead laptop. I'm onto something else. But I do like the controller. Alright, so let's try this with a controller. So A button. So I'm guessing left stick. Yeah, I tried using D-pad, didn't work. We can't match on ice. Now remember, there's no time limit for in this game mode, but there is a move limit. So using a controller, yes, it's slower, but this game is not a big problem. And on these grapes, A. Okay, you gotta hit it twice. I don't know if all Apple Arcade games have to be or have to have controller support. If you didn't know, you can hook many controllers up to the iPhone in the Bluetooth settings. Just go to Bluetooth settings, hit the sync button, like on the Xbox controller, it's at the top in the black part. Not the big Xbox button, I mean like the small button at the very, very top. Not on the face, the top. Hold it in, wait a few seconds, it appears on the screen, hit pair, yes, and I have a controller that's linked to my phone. So we did like 20 minutes or so in hands. Here we go. Right button. Oh, what did I say? Oh, okay, I called it by the PlayStation name. At least the camera is a little bit more manageable. We can change the monkey's name, okay. I think we need a bit more money, so RB. I hit B and it backed out. Oh, we're just a little short. So B's back. A's confirm. What's X? No? Y? Nothing? Okay. So it's just A, B, right stick for camera, left stick for moving options, right bumper. Let's do another game. I keep hitting B. So this would be really interesting to know in the comments if you actually use a controller, not just for this game, but on your iPhone, or even if you use Android. Because this series, I do play games, but I've not really thought about checking out the controller experience. In some games, it's not really possible to do so. The tutorials in some games are so long that after an hour, I've only just got to play the game, and I don't want these videos to be that long for the iPhone videos. But yeah, if you use a controller on your phone when you play games, like I said, this is for me on the TV using a simple iPhone HDMI out. So I'd be really interested to know. It might be interesting for other people to find out what the experience is like. So we're getting a monkey. Okay, what's happening here? So I have put A and hold it and move it around in here. And I guess we've got to hit the... Yeah, that's what we've got to do. Interesting. Right bumper is now zooming in. Okay, it's a little weird. This part of the game, this, shall we say, design mode, uses a different control scheme. Right bumper, zoom in. Left bumper, zoom out. A is to hold, or A is to click. So, a little weird, but not too annoying. It uses so few buttons, it's not too difficult. Ah, okay. Butterflies, watch the butterflies. I am. Oh, we got quite a few requests. So, we need a lion. Ooh. Name the animals. Water station. Okay, so let's have a look at the price. Shop. Lion. 2,250. Ah, right bumper goes to the next one. We could have different habitats. And we can see... I can't move the mouse, the cursor. By the top of the terrain picture. Lion, giraffe, and something I can't really make out. Equipment, water station. We've got to get to 13. Nature, go get higher. We don't have that yet either. 24. Okay. So, first things first, name monkeys. How do we name the monkeys? Alright, I think we have to go this one. Try that again, that one. Click a monkey. No, I don't think it's this screen. So how do we name a monkey? Don't know. Next thing I want to try out is this one. I keep hitting B. I keep playing the Switch so much. So, 1,500. Sure. Let's see what this is about. Okay. So maybe we've got to hold it with A and then move it. Okay. We should put the games over here. Of course, we've got to try that, haven't we? So go up to it, hit A. Yes. Left stick, pull down and up. So down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna hit no, but okay, I got a little cocky then. So, okay, that was fun. That's fun. Let's play another game, as in board. So we've got some gimmick here. Might be something inside. Okay. Oh, it's on the left, right side. Oh, we don't need that because there we go. Oh, it's at the bottom. I missed that one. Whoops. Okay, I was wondering if that would trigger. Well, that. Oh, it does the coin. Okay. On the final move, I did it. Huh? Eliminate panels in one move within 30 seconds. So we've got to do 5 of these. Okay. It's an interesting challenge, bit of a surprise, I wasn't expecting it. Using a controller, you know, it's slower, so it already is a slight disadvantage. So maybe later on, it could be a problem. Ta-da! Okay, that came out of nowhere. What's this one going to be? Another. So it's the same thing. Okay. So The background's really quite fun with the fireworks. And then of course you've got the crocodile doing his little dance. It's kind of just the right amount of cute, you know, it's not sickening. It's sort of a charming, funny kind of cute. So we've got to defeat him in 15 moves. So what do we do here? Damage Mecha Box, match panels next to him. But watch out, he has some tricks. Okay. Okay, and he moves. It's nice that the tutorial is showing you, but also letting you do the action yourself. You see his health is on the left side at the bottom. Just had a quick look. The dynamic island again is still on the far right side, so it's not something I'm concerned about. I know we're not hitting him enough, are we? Of course, he moves right in the wrong place. Star power, go, 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 go. We did it! Okay. They're gonna be like Madagascar penguins inside or something? Stop. 3 150. Cool. Alright, so a little random, but I think I'm gonna stop it there. Just gonna hit the Xbox buttons. The only button I haven't tried. It's that sort of big one in the middle of the front face. So it's the Game Center part. So we've got achievements on the left side, leaderboards, Apple Arcade links to other games, reason activity cards, and B gets you out. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. Oh, actually, I'm going to use this like a pause screen, I think. So, thank you for watching this video on uncovering Zookeeper World with me. It's been really interesting, especially because it's the first game I've ever played on my phone using a controller. So we saw standard options, advanced graphics, touch options, controller options, and I think we got a rough idea what we're going to expect from the game for like the next 30 an hour or so. There could still be some surprises. I mean, that boss came out of nowhere. It wasn't too bad. Of course, if you've played the game, let me know if it's worth keep it on my phone. I think I would prefer kind of like Bejeweled. Something a little bit simple. But I have other games, so I'm not too worried. And of course, if you've used controllers on your phone, especially on iPhone, let me know what's a really good game. I don't have Genshin Impact on here. I do have that on the PlayStation, but it's not one I really play much of. But it might be worth trying out a racing game with a controller on here. I'll have a look maybe on Apple Arcade for next week's video. But for this week's video, we're done. So until I see you next week for another Apple Arcade game, or maybe you're checking out some of the other playlists we have on the site. But until I do see you again, take care.